Welcome to Tallahassee, Florida, where Game 2 from the Tallahassee Regional is just about to get underway. We got the 2 seed out of the SEC, Alabama, taking on the Knights of UCF.
Slider, changeup, curveball. And I know we're witnessing a 2-0 count right here, but he has the 8th fewest walks in the SEC this year with 21.
The show has been the most consistent bat. We got a couple of former Notre Dame players on this team. Jack Ziska and Danny Neary. Neary had a huge Big 12 champion.
The call and everything else, wanted to know what was going on out in left field.
What a start for Ferrone. He is dialed in right now. Back-to-back strikeouts here in the top of the first. Some guys like to take that out. And that's ball 4.
Well, you also got Charlie Condon, Jack Caglione, big ballpark. Probably had 10 balls with exit velos.
Holds up on his swing there. So after 2 quick strikeouts,
It's a message, no fingers.
Ziska lines one down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Cedarburg will score easily. They're going to wave around Bodecker. Here comes the relay throw. It's a good one from LeBron. It's bobbled at the plate and a headfirst dive into third for Ziska. And just like that, UCF has taken a 2-0 lead. That Notre Dame had been to Omaha. And this ball popped up on the infield. Will Hodo, the first baseman, makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But Jack Ziska gets UCF on the board first here.
And he came in and was just fighting, and that guy that we got highlighted, he was fighting to keep.
Yeah, Justin LeBron has been maybe the best freshman in the entire country this year. First team All-SEC. See from Stags.
And Stags is going to be featuring fastball, changeup, cutter, slider, curveball. Actually, more changeups than fastballs.
Are everywhere. You can't.
We are everywhere. Yes.
Line shot into left field, over the glove of Kluska at short, and a leadoff single for Gage Miller.
Contact with any body parts. It went off the glove. So if he would have been able to barehand that, it would have been a punch out.
The ball is spiked there. That caught a piece of Petrutz, and he will head on down to first.
The count, we got to go off speed and go backwards on velo.
This ball's crushed out to right center field, way back there, and it is gone! Snell with a 3-run blast. His 6th home run of the season. And that will put Alabama in front, 3-2.
Saw that first pitch change a little bit later. Here's that same changeup. It's actually a little bit better than the first one. And he's like, you're not fooling me again on that. He went hunting that, and that was a bomb to right center.
Beaver come in. Alabama and Coach Vaughn had done a good job of keeping the right players there. And a swing and a miss for Gassetti. And the throw down to first to complete the strikeout will retire the side, but not before Cade Snell. This ball is lined back up the middle into center field. And it'll be a leadoff base hit for Braden Calise.
15 years in the MLB.
And he crushes one out to right. Looking up is Hammeter, and this ball is gone. A 2-run homer for Andrew Williamson. We'll get the Knights back on top as we trade runs here in Tallahassee, the 5th long ball of the year for Williamson. It is 4-3. Back and forth we go, Greg, here in the early going.
A lot of guys out. This is just a little slider that's a couple revolutions short from being good. Williamson takes it over the shorter monster out and right.
There's a chase. Gassetti up with it, and the throw down to complete the strikeout. 2 strikeouts to
something that any pitcher wants to see in all the hitters' eyes.
Will Hodo high in the sky to center field. Deepest part of the ballpark. It'll hold it for Williamson. 2 up, 2 down. So Stagliano, let's see if he can settle in.
More offensive. Eblin's a little bit more of a solid defender.
And Eblin out to right center field. Williamson able to track it down in a nice 1-2-3 inning for Dom Stagliano to settle things down for UCF.
A couple Notre Dame guys on the field.
Cedarburg falls 2 strikes to Bodecker. Nobody aboard, 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. And he went around. Gassetti will complete the strikeout. Leads this team 10 homers, 44 RBIs, career highs in hits and RBI. And he chases a fastball high, and Ferrone strikes out the side. So both starters settling in here. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, UCF with a 1-run lead. He had 4 hits, a double, and a homer in his first 3 collegiate games, and he rips one out to left field, back at the wall. It's out of here! LeBron's got 12 on the season. And we are tied.
This kid is going to be so good. Plus defender, power, speed. Does a little bit of everything. This cut fastball does not get away.
There you go, get the helmet on.
About breaking balls at the bottom of the zone, and me being a pitcher, I'm going back to it now.
There it was, and he got a ground out. Underhand toss to first, and that'll get him out of it. We will talk to Rich Wallace, the head coach for UCF, on the other side of the break. And there it goes. Out to right. McCants with a home run, points to the dugout as he trots around the bases. He's got 15 home runs on the year. Coach Rob Vaughn likes what he's seeing. That's the 3rd home run hit by 3 different players already in this game for Alabama, and they take the lead right back, 5-4.
All right, so maybe he did say, I need you to hit a home run here. We need to take the lead. Kind of curious, though, because first pitch fastball, back home run numbers, you look around, and I mean, solid offensive lineup that can get it done.
Hodo the other way against the shift, and a nice play by Calise there, throwing it across the diamond.
Playing the day game, so traffic wasn't going to be too bad getting back to the hotel.
Sounds like you thought it out a lot more than I did. But, this ball's gap-headed out to left center, and it'll one-hop up off the wall. Preves being waved around. LeBron's throw home. Not in time. We are tied again. RBI double for Matt Cedarburg. Gets us knotted at 5 again.
Talking to Jason Jackson, he's going out of the game.
So Ferrone exits with nobody out and a runner on second here in the top of the 5th. We'll step aside for a quick pitching change. And Ziska line shot down the line. That's going to score Cedarburg. Second double of the game for Jack Ziska. And he's got 3 of the team's 6 runs batted in. 3 of the tournament to hit 3 homers in a single game. Slaps this one the other way. LeBron down to scoop it. 2 outs.
When that runner at third base is off and gone.
And a called strike 3. Big strikeout for Matt Heiberger. It is 6-5. UCF is in front. We go to the bottom of the 5th.
It started out in the first part of the season.
And he rips one to right center. That'll drop for a base hit. It'll roll all the way to the wall. LeBron up to second. They're going to wave around. Now holding Petrutz at third. Well, LeBron's double will likely send Dom Stagliano back into the dugout. Indeed it will. UCF will make a pitching change. Coach Wallace is out. He will step aside for the change. It has been a back and forth game. Hit on the ground into the shift. Charging is Brait, and he will throw out Hamiter at first. So Castellano does his job, strands a couple in scoring position. And
that's a factor. So they get rain here?
A little bit. Snell out to left, and a shoestring grab for Prevec. Castellano the 0-2, a check swing. McCants went around, and the throw down to first is in time. A 1-2-3 for the reliever, Dom Castellano. Now he's taken off. A called strike 3. Throw down to second is in time. Strike him out, throw him out for Alabama. Macassetti with his 17th caught stealing. Alabama's 5 for 11, so both teams have had some 2-out hits. And this ball off the end of the bat. Gage Miller up with it, and that will do it for the top of the 7th. Nobody has scored since the top of the 5th inning at UCF.
Nasty changeup on the outside corner.
Hits one towards short, charging on it is Kluska. A couple of ground outs here to start out the bottom of the 7th inning. The food poisoning situation, and it's taken a while for some of these guys to get back to 100%. And Miller works a 2-out walk.
Coming in.
And he does, and LeBron's all over it. Lines one out to left. They will wave around Gage Miller. He will score. We are tied. Good, that's a nice hot stretch there. Yeah. Chops one back up the middle, charging the shortstop Kluska, and he makes the play to retire the side. But Alabama ties it up on the RBI single from Justin LeBron. Nine, 1, and 2 for UCF. That's a mistake there for Myers. Alton Davis. Big strikeout numbers, and he spikes one, and it gets past Cassetti. Down to third base. Will go Kluska. Up to second goes Prevesk on the wild pitch. If you can use it, but wild pitches don't help. This ball's hit towards short, and it'll score a run. UCF takes the lead. Cedarburg put it in play. And Kluska comes in to score the 7th run of the game for the Knights, and they're in front with 2 outs in the top of the 8th.
Enough of the wildness on the off-speed stuff, and it's fine to be a little erratic.
In the air out to left, and Petrux will squeeze it for the final out of the top of the 8th. Snell taken all the way there. 4-pitch walk from Dominic Castellano coming into this one. Sosnowski, we saw his strikeout numbers, so good battle here. And a breaking pitch taken the other way out to left. Matt Prevesk going back, and he makes the catch. Trying to tag from second is Grant, slides in safely to third. So Alabama has the tying run 90 feet away with 2 outs. And a bloop shot out to shallow center field. This could be trouble, and it drops. Alabama ties it up on a bloop single off the bat of Will Hodo. See if that breaks the slump for the first baseman.
Just strong enough to flip it out into center field. The respect UCF has for his power.
Ooh.
One guy had a shot.
Kluska almost made a web gem play there. He was driven in 3 of the team's 7 runs tonight. He is 2 for 4 at the plate with a pair of doubles, and he is aboard with a leadoff walk. Second, 1 out, tie ball game, top of the 9th. And this ball lifted out to right, and Hamburger records second out. And this ball's lined into left center field for a base hit. They're going to wave around Ziska. He will score the go-ahead run. UCF in front, 8-7. Sundin in a pinch hit spot in the top of the 9th inning. Daly's Mutual on a called strike 3 will get Alabama back into the dugout. Alton Davis giving up the go-ahead run, but the hero, pinch hit spot, Sundin with the knee injury. Jogging on down to first, but he drove in Ziska, and it is 8-7 as we go to the bottom of the 9th. Chris Sosnowski with the 1-2. Fastball is lifted high in the sky here in Tallahassee. Second baseman Andrew Brake down to his knees to make the grab. Anything in the air has been interesting so far. When you get a guy like Justin LeBron up to the plate, who has led this team all year long offensively, facing one of the best pitchers, and a line shot. Oh, it's off the glove of Kluska and into center field. That would have done it had Kluska been able to squeeze it.
He's thrown out 5 base runners out of 48.
LeBron not going here. Grounder towards first. Nice snag by Bodecker. UCF takes down Alabama and will face off against the host, Florida State, tomorrow night.
What a ball game, Sam. I mean, that was fun to watch. Back and forth all night. Offenses showed up big. And when the relievers came in from the bullpen, things settled down a little bit until about the 8th inning, and then it was back to game on.